Units of art.
Vivant, dessus serre goulot éclaté, ma chérie, sa joue rose, l'oreiller brodé d'or.
Who should they laugh at you? Most big people do. They don't realize I'm a man with the same feelings they have.
J'ai été contacté peu de temps avant la chute du mur par des gens probablement travaillant pour la GPU, le KGB, enfin des choses très à l'Est, et qui me demandaient de prendre en analyse des gens qu'on supposait être dans une histoire étrange qui avait été liée à l'informatique. Bon, alors je les... À peine, mais vous savez, j'en entends beaucoup. Le métier, c'est de s'étonner de rien. Et ils m'ont raconté alors qu'ils avaient inventé ce qu'ils appelaient à l'époque l'informatische ou Tirken, enfin, c'était l'informatique, quoi. Et ils voulaient détourner tout ça au profit du parti qui était en difficulté, étant donné que la guerre de la terreur n'avait pas donné les résultats qui comptaient.
Currently, I'm an independent architect for the next generation of intelligent computers. If you have a question about information technologies, see me. The PC, it's me. Well, it all started during the summer of 1995. I was working for IBM, which was a small import-export company distributing toasters and alarm clocks. We developed the radio alarm clock, which was one of our greatest inventions. I was an engineer, but I was getting kind of bored because it was simplistic stuff. And I was planning to quit to form a rock group. We were playing with the name. Little Airplane Can Also Fly. But the change came along and everything changed.
Brady avait le symptôme de l'extravagant, de l'extrême. Et il a pensé que la machine, c'est comme ça qu'il a été par exemple tenté par le rock, par des récupérations, des gesticulations, des sonorités puissantes. Ce qu'on dit sur notre métier, je le connais, non, c'est parce qu'il faut que ça coûte cher. Il faut que ça leur coûte cher, y compris à ces énergumènes étranges qui sont à leur rue.
Richie Scratch is a specialist in electronics who was sort of in the same boat as I was. And he and I got together and we started looking at transistors. And in fact, the first transistor was developed by Richie, and I added some engineering to it to lead to the first transistors that were the very first cell, the DNA, if you will, for what is now the modern portable computer.
Brady est comme beaucoup de géants de l'invention, quelqu'un de fragile. C'est quelqu'un de fragile. Je l'ai dit à sa maman, à son grand-père, au nourrisson de sa belle-sœur. Je leur ai dit, méfiez-vous, Chris est fragile, au moins fragilisé, c'est vrai, mais une fragilité qui s'est incrustée et qu'il dévore enfin d'une façon quasi prépuciale. c'est embêtant, c'est embêtant. Pour la société, parce qu'il a des pouvoirs de l'ordre du gigantesque.
Anyway, I was hoping that we could discuss briefly Richie Scratch. Are you rolling? Yeah. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit more about Richie Scratch. He was a very, very interesting individual. He was the kind of guy who you couldn't tell if he had just gotten out of the shower or if he really needed to shower. It wasn't that he smelled bad, but he always looked dirty, okay? He was a genius, but he was the kind of genius who couldn't find his way out of the men's room. Totally brilliant, but incapable of, the simplest of tasks. He'd get on the wrong bus, he'd go the wrong direction in the subway. It was amazing. And when we were first working together, my wife was really critical to the whole development of everything because she was so good about taking care of us. We would work 24 hours a day, 3 and 4 days a week, and she would always bring us cookies and coffee in mugs. And that's where the word bug came from. In fact, bug is the name of the utensil for the coffee when your mouth is full of cookies. Just try it. Try to say mug when your mouth is full of cookies. Well, what we did is we had a nucleus, and then we went out and got some loans, and we bought IBM, Motorola, Camembert, and Tefal. Okay? And we didn't want to change any of those names because they're such valuable brands. So we left all the names the same, but we developed our own products within those brand names.
Il était devant l'énormité de ce qui avait été inventé là, par qui, peut-être par un certain... Alors j'avais regardé le nom dans mes papiers, un nom d'un ministre soviétique, Teddy Molotov, je crois.
Yeah, Teddy Molotov. Boy, what a man that was. He's a dude from Connecticut, and he had a powerful machine, but it was more of a display kind of thing. We've all seen Pac-Man, right? Pac-Man was his little invention. With his technical abilities and microprocessors, and Richie and I, we put together the first computer that was actually usable. We had done some stuff, but it really wasn't user-friendly. Then a team of developers joined with us to develop. Well, in fact, since it's not been published yet, I'd rather not speak about it. But I guarantee you, look on the bestseller list in a year and you'll find it.
Well, I'm a little airplane now. I'm a little airplane now, now. I'm a little airplane now. I'm a little airplane now, now. And wangity wang, wangity wang. I'm a little airplane now.
I don't do the George Bush, but we were making the computer chips. And the first chips were a lot like potato chips because they would never stay flat. They would always curl at the edges. And they were really stiff like a potato chip. And one time, Richie Scratch, he's so crazy, he got confused, he was really hungry, there were no cookies left, he took the microchip and he bit it!
Putain, attends, je veux plus rien, je veux plus.